Doing about 35 miles today on the Techumseh Trail. Going to do it over a couple nights. Starting here at the Orchid Trailhead, going south to Belmont, Indiana, or Nashville, where Mama will pick me up in a couple days. Let's see what we get. Hello, doing the Techumseh Trail, about 35 miles of it to Belden from the Orchid Trailhead. I ain't gonna lie, it's cold out this morning. Got out of that warm truck and the reading said 30. Luckily the wind's blocked a little bit by the trees. I'm only about a mile in. Today doing like 13.9 miles to the shelter, I think it's called Fox Den Shelter. And tomorrow, almost 17, 18 to the campground at Yellowwood Lake. And then the next day, just a short 4.5, 5 miles out to Belden, where my wonderful wife will pick me up and we'll go to Nashville for some breakfast. All right, got us a bit of a road walk going, probably a mile or so. Road walk, I guess you want to call it. But this is kind of a training hike for me. And right at about 2 weeks, May the 3rd, I'm leaving for the Appalachian Trail to do the entire Georgia section. Hopefully Ron will be able to come with me. She's been looking forward to it, but she's been having some neck problems, and that's why she didn't join me today. She's going to have some injections in her neck tomorrow. But she'll come pick me up, and she's been training. Just, we don't want to put any more pressure on her neck for this trail, so she can make it out to Georgia. But so far, road walk, still kind of cold. You see a little snow on the trail still. But on our way here, we could see the front blowing through, and it was nice and sunshiny on the west side of Indianapolis, and so it should be good and sunny here in a little bit. Mid-40s today, mid-60s tomorrow, with some thunderstorms coming through in the afternoon. Hopefully I'll be at Yellowwood Lake by then. Just out enjoying it. Took 3 days off work, so I get 6 days off, and supposed to do the trail 2 days ago, but it was nasty and gross. Rained all day Sunday, sleet and snow and gross all day yesterday, so I postponed it till today. It's supposed to get a little nicer the next couple days. Beats working. A little fun fact, when you're on the Techumseh Trail or in Morgan, Monroe, and you come across some of these logs on the trail that are cut down with a W in them, those are the initials of the gentleman, or one of the folks that does trail maintenance out here. Rhonda and I were out hiking just the Three Lakes Loop one day, and we met him and his wife. He's an older gentleman, and he's probably in his 70s, but he's been out here for years doing that. And so if you see those W's on the trees out here as you're walking through the trail, thanks to him, you're able to be out here and not have to jump over them. It's a pretty little area. It's part of the Low Gap / Techumseh Trail. They kind of go with each other for a few miles. Really pretty area. Down at the almost to the end of the backcountry sites here in Morgan, Monroe. It's about 12 in the morning, started at 9:30, but all the sites are along this little creek. I think there's maybe 3-4 sites down here. I came from down there, and the trail goes this way, almost to the split where I'll leave the Low Gap / Techumseh Trail and just be on the Techumseh Trail. Made it to the junction of the where the Low Gap and the Techumseh Trail split. Techumseh that way, which I haven't done any of that before, and Low Gap back to where I started this way. I've done that once before. It's like a loop trail. So take a little break, get some food. All right, going southbound, as soon as you leave Morgan, Monroe and enter Yellowwood, less than a quarter mile probably, there's a sign that says trail closure, follow alternate route. Well, in my humble opinion, don't do the alternate route. I followed it for about a quarter mile and all the little pieces of tape disappeared, and then they reappeared and went off in a bunch of different directions. So I just backtracked and got on to the trail again where the closure's at, and it's a little road walk, and they've already got this hay down to regrow the grass and stuff. So skip that reroute, stay on the trail. There's nothing dangerous there. Everything's already logged, and they're already trying to grow the road back. So a little bit of advice. Almost to Bear Lake. I'll have lunch there. Beautiful day so far. Thank the Lord. Bear Lake, I believe. I'll check my map here in a minute. But so this is about 10 miles in for the day if this is Bear Lake. About 3 more. I have some lunch here. Reroute number 2 on the trail. These pink and black markers along this road. I think this is Richards Road, about 2 miles south of Bear Lake. Let's see where it goes. The map said 13.9 miles today. I think with the reroute it's probably closer to 15 miles. Here at Fox Den Shelter for the night. Let's check it out. Got camp all set up. I'm going to be the only person here today. I haven't seen anybody all day long at the Fox Den Shelter. Since I'm the only one here, I'm setting up my hammock in the shelter today. Got my clothes drying out. And I got my hammock hanging up in there. Dinner tonight, baby puke or turkey dinner. It looks nasty, but it tastes good. And my view. Basically said the church is harvesting timber not to continue on the trail. I got all turned around and there we go. This should be called the reroute trail. So southbound from Fox Den Shelter. I don't even think Fox Den Shelter is supposed to be open anymore. I think I got confused yesterday and I don't think I was supposed to be camping up there. But since I left Fox Den, it's been nothing but reroutes, following these pink and black pieces of tape. Ugh. Stout little climb. Started down there. Camera doesn't do it justice, but it's a good little climb. Heading that way. Flat, Indiana. Last couple miles been a really beautiful section. Following this creek the whole way. Relatively flat hiking. I think this is called Pranger Pond. Nice little spot. Heading that way. Come from that way. Beautiful little ridge walk I just did. I'm guessing it's maybe a mile or so. Still on it, but I think I'm getting ready to go downhill. But perfect weather right now. It's probably maybe 50 degrees, if that. Hardly any wind right now. It's about 11:30. I think I got about 11 miles in so far. Trying to get to the Yellowwood Lake campground on the south side of the lake, not the north side, before some thunderstorms supposed to come in today about 3. Beats working. About 1 o'clock, just getting to Yellowwood Lake, and as soon as you get here you come into this beautiful pine forest. I wish there was smell-o-vision here. It smells so good. Beautiful day. Still haven't seen anybody the entire trail, which is fine by me. Yellowwood Lake. Beautiful day out today. T-shirt weather. Nice breeze. No humans. An half or so to go to camp. Camp's down that way somewhere. Here at the end of Yellowwood Lake. Came from that direction there. Heading to the camp spot somewhere over there. That's off trail about a half a mile. Trail goes this way. Nice little climb to start the morning here at the top. There's the lake. I camped on that side of the lake over there somewhere yesterday. Only about 4 miles today to get to Mama. Talk about good timing. I hit the intersection of Scarcefat and 46, and look who's driving by. End of a trip.